Hello, my lovely English learners. Today I have completed 4 years on my channel. You can say I am going to summarize. I will give you the best tips regarding fluency, your channel growth, and how I remained consistent throughout these 4 years. Because these, and I will also reveal the secrets of my 7 YouTube payments, because I have received my 7 YouTube payments from this prestigious platform, and how I struggled hard throughout all these 4 years. And when I was not getting the payment, when I was not getting the views or the subscribers, what was my real strength? What was the motivating factor for me to be consistent on this platform? Of course, it's in human nature that if it is not rewarded, if it is not given the benefits and rewarded in any way, in form of views, in form of subscribers, in form of your salary, then you get demotivated. You are derailed from the path of your consistency. This is real secret. But approximately for 2.5 years, you can say 2.5 years, my channel was not monetized because I didn't know SEO, how to do SEO, how to do and how to write title. I was experimenting on my channel. I uploaded 9th grade syllabus, 10th grade syllabus, and so many other things. But the question is that how I remained steadfast, how I remained determined, how I remained passionate when there was no rewarding thing for me. And the happiness of receiving the 7th payment and the 8th payment is on the way, and hope so I will receive in October. So you can say that the journey of 8 YouTube payments, the journey of 4 years, the journey of my English language, all these 3 journeys, the journey of my YouTube payment, the journey of my YouTube, the journey of being consistent, because the major thing is to be consistent, because it's a famous quote that keep on working even if you have bad results. Keep on working even if you are not getting the desired results. Keep on working when you get the good results. Of course, people keep on working. They are keeping on working when they are getting the benefits, when they are getting the good or desired or cherished results. But your patience is tested. Your patience is tested when you are not getting the benefit, when your desires are not fulfilled, when your cherished dreams are not fulfilled through any channel. You become demotivated, you become derailed, and you just want to give up, that this is not my cup of tea. So there was a famous quote, there was a famous motivational quote, and then I will describe whole things. Famous motivational quote which I came across 3 to 4 years back, and it was so pure, it was so realistic, and it really touched my heart, and it got stuck within my mind. The motivational quote was that if you are not thriving, if you are not blooming, if results are not visible, and if you are not visible, your growth is minimal. You are disappointed. So remember, a small seed. Have you ever observed that before coming to visibility, before coming into appearance, the seed remains under the earth for a specific period of time, until and unless it gets strength to just break the shell of the seed, and then a small plant or the small leaves are sprouted out of the earth. Until that time, seed has to remain, seed has to face the darkness. So if you are facing challenges, if you are facing hurdles, and you are in the phase of turmoil, just keep this thing in your mind. Now you are in the process of working, you are in the process of struggle, hardships, challenges. You are under the earth in the darkness. And to be very honest, the time will arrive when you will be on the earth. So wait for that moment. It is not that you are not going to be visible. Your strength, your success, your all motivation, your all desires are everything will become visible to everyone, because it's the phenomena of this universe. Look at the examples of students. When they are working in the class, they are the average students. No one knows them. But once a student just gets the flying colors, he gets the scholarship, or he becomes the topper of the university, or he stands out of all the rest of the students, then that student becomes prominent. And this phenomena, or this reality, you can say, applies to each and everyone, whether these are the students, scientists, every man. So you have to play your own part. You have to do your struggle. And how a person can get success, because many of there out there who are just watching this video, they will say that learning English language is difficult, being successful on YouTube is difficult, being consistent is also a hard nut to crack. It is a Achilles heel. It's an uphill task. So my dear English learner, each and every arena where you are going to wrestle is a difficult one, is a challenging one for you. But remember, if I am going to receive my aid payment from YouTube, it's the reward of my hard work, but it is also the testimony that how I determined, how I kept on motivating myself, because outside the external motivation, the external factors cannot motivate you. The only person in the universe during your struggle who can motivate you is yourself. The person in the mirror. You are the only benefactor of yourself. You are the only motivator of yourself. You are the only solace, the only friend of yours. So keep this thing in your mind that your time will arrive. You will get whatever you want to achieve. Because consistency is the key. Because where hard work, or where you can say the genius fails, consistency works wonders. And there are so many examples of there who remained consistent. So 4 years mean 48 month. 48 month means so many weeks. So it was a mega challenge. It was the test of my nerves. So the thing is that you don't have to give up. Whenever your energy is drained out, whenever you are just burnt out and you are no more in the position, in the energy, in the form to continue your journey, it's rather better for you to take a break for one day. One day is enough, because your heart will pinch you. Your heart will remind you that you have wasted your one day. How can you waste? And the next day you will be in the position, you will be more productive, you will be clear-headed to do the double task of yours. And in that way you have compensated the one day you have just spent or past. So this is the thing, that take break. If you are just on the verge of giving up, don't give up. Have a short break of one day, and then don't do anything regarding that goal and you will see the next day with the rising of sun, the beams of rising of sun will remind you that you have lost your one precious day. Now it's the time to just not only to do your hard work, you have to compensate the day which has been spent by you. Because once a day is spent, once time is gone, it's gone forever. You can revive money, you can get the monetary or the financial conditions, but you cannot revive. It's the rule of universe. You cannot revive even the 1 minute which was spent and which you have spoiled. So my dear English learners, my dear YouTubers, my dear audience, whoever is watching me, just pay heed to this specific thing, that you have to inculcate. How many tortures you are getting, how many rebukes you are getting, how much criticism you are facing from your relatives, from your near and dear ones, from every side. Because I know that you are a warriors, and the words of like a sword is touching you. Sometimes they will bleed you. Sometimes you will be on the verge of crying. I have cried a lot during these 4 years when there was no one. That what should I do? Should I stop posting the videos? Should I stop fulfilling my dream of becoming a motivational speaker, a teacher, ideal teacher who is visible to each and everyone present on this planet? What should I do? There were many moments, there were many hardest, the moments which I can't describe right now. So my message to all of you is that do your level best, do hard work, and the rest you should leave on the time. Be consistent, do your part best, and rest you should leave on time. Time will justify each and everything, because universe is there to respond. Universe is not neglecting you in any way. So believe in that power, and I had believe in that power, and because of that power I stood, because there are 365 days in a year. How many days are in 4 years? 365 days, sometimes 366 days. So always remind yourself that whatever you are doing your level best. So do your part. Hope you have understood and will never give up. So this is the message of today. Thank you so much. Give me your precious opinions, because even your single like, even your single comment is a boosting factor for me. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.